completion. Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs. That's too easy.
What are the Bills in the AFC playoff picture as a threat to the throne?
They can deal with anybody in the NFL.
Never crush it on the regular. Serve your whole squad like better.
I would put this offense up against Kansas City in the playoffs.
If they play their A game, they are on the field with any team in the NFL.
And they're aware that they're a pretty darn good football team, but they know that their work is not done, and that's what makes them all the more dangerous because they're still very hungry.
Let's have some fun.
Keyshawn, Jay, Will, and Zubin coming at you on a Tuesday morning. Hey, everyone, what's going on? My name is Shay Cornett, and who are you over there?
I'm Jordan Cornett, the lesser half of the Cornett duo here, ready to rock this morning.
We are back, rested after a nice little holiday.
We got to stop letting the dog sleep in the bed with us. We got no rest last night.
It's bad.
We got no sleep.
No sleep. Team no sleep over here. This damn dog thinks that she can just lay all over my feet on the pillow.
Created a monster.
It's your fault.
But when the lights come on and the mics are piped up, ready to go.
And I got makeup on because that was important.
I got some on too.
Yeah, you do too. We both needed a little extra something this morning. That's
True.
for sure. That is for sure. Keyshawn, Jay, Will, and Zubin is presented by Progressive Insurance, and all guests appear via the Shell Pennzoil Performance Line. You want to give us a call, feel free. The phone number is 888-SAY-ESPN. The question we're asking this morning, who's the one quarterback in the NFC you do not want to face in the playoffs? That is in the NFC, not in the AFC, so save your Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes takes for another day.
Such an easy question.
It is such an easy question. So, Jordan, last night we watched a little Monday Night Football action, didn't we?
We did.
And we stayed up
I
a
watched
little
some college
too late.
hoops too. I watched it all.
You did watch it all. I worked. Someone's got to make money in the house. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Buffalo Bills. They look to be who we thought they were. They're very good. Josh Allen, very good. Stephon Diggs, very good. The defense, getting better. The run game, apparent. The New England Patriots, not good. So here we are on a Tuesday morning.
They are too who we thought they were.
Yeah. Here we are on a Tuesday morning. And the question now that I have is it's Buffalo and then Kansas City for me.
Oh, out of the gates. Coming out hot.
It is. It's Buffalo and then it's Kansas City. This notion of who can compete with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm tired of it. Like, yes, you are the reigning Super Bowl champ. Yes, you have proven yourself to be a mainstay in the AFC and in the entire NFL. I get it. It's really hard to beat you. You only have one loss on the season, and that came to the Raiders, who's not even a playoff team. Nonetheless, the Bills, we talk about peaking in the NFL. They are peaking at the right time. This team seems to get along. They believe in each other. What the biggest sadness of the whole situation with the Bills is, this is going to be the 1 year, not the 1 year, because I think this is going to go on for a few years, but this is the year where it's going to happen for them, and their fans didn't get to see it.
When you say it's going to happen, say it with your chest. What's going to happen for the Buffalo Bills this year?
They're going to win multiple playoff games.
Oh, well, that was deflating. I thought you were going to go in for the Super Bowl win.
And possibly the Super Bowl.
Oh, so you're not going to say it all the way with your chest. You don't want to go out and say all the way that the Bills are the team to beat this thing. If they're better than the Chiefs, then
sure. Give me the Bills against the Packers in the Super Bowl. There, I said it. Give it to me. And from now on, the conversation should be who can compete with the Bills in the AFC.
Wow, now that's saying it with your chest.
Because, yes, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, this Kansas City Chiefs team, they're great. There's a reason they're the number one seed in the AFC. They have a first-round bye and home field advantage. It is really hard to go to Arrowhead and win. I understand all of this. But the Buffalo Bills have it all. In the beginning of the season, we were questioning their defense. I didn't know where it was. I was questioning their run game. I wasn't sure where it was. I thought maybe Josh Allen was going to be streaky the way he was throwing the ball down the field. The way he has improved, and I knew it was coming. He talked about it during the offseason, how he worked on his mechanics. He worked on his accuracy, his deep ball. You're seeing it come to fruition. Him and Stephon Diggs clearly have a 1-2 punch, a strong chemistry. They've established a run game. Singletary's a little speedster, and their defense is good. They force turnovers.
25 years since the Bills, I believe 25 years since the Bills won a postseason game.
It's been a minute.
Josh Allen has never won one.
Yeah.
Sean McDermott has never won one.
Nope, and I don't care. I don't care.
Why do you like them more than the Chiefs?
The Chiefs haven't beat a team by double digits since week 8. They were on the verge of losing to Atlanta, at least going to overtime, if Atlanta can just kick a field goal.
If the win doesn't take that thing away from Koo.
Exactly. They're vulnerable. And yes, good teams find ways to win. I know the narrative. I cover the NFL. I get it. Okay? But good teams also find a way to beat teams by more than 20 points. The Buffalo Bills.
I like this version of my wife. I like this.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, Shay Cornett is out here this morning. You are out here. And because you're out here, I'm going to ride with you because that's what married couples do. I love what you're saying. And I'm going to give my other team that I think is a threat on the other side of this thing in the NFC here in a second. But I do want to kind of live and swim in these Buffalo waters because they're good vibes right now. And in 2020, that's what you need. Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. Hey, babe, I hope that we can have those kind of that kind of relationship chemistry for the rest of our lives. Because when you watch,
chill out. Don't compare me to a receiver. Actually, I'd be the quarterback. Don't compare me to the quarterback and you to a receiver. Let's not do
one's
that.
black, one's white. I mean, they make it work. There's a lot of ways to tie it in. Let's just be real.
You're just the bigger diva. That's why I went that way.
Oh, here you go again. Okay. Either way, watching these two play. And all the Josh Allen love deserve it. This guy needs to be in the MVP conversation. What he's doing is remarkable. But let's not forget about Stephon Diggs and his master plan to make this whole thing work. Taking control of your career is what Stephon Diggs did. Stephon Diggs was looking at the situation in Minnesota saying, a whole lot of run game going on here. Don't know about this scheme. You're paying Kirk Cousins how much money? Oh, you're committing to him long term? Yeah, this is not the right place for me in my career. I know what kind of talent I am. I know I need to be in a pass-first offense. Sean McDermott, Josh Allen said, we're almost there. Come on to Buffalo. It's not the sexiest place in the country, but we're going to play some very attractive football, and you're going to be featured. Stephon Diggs was unhappy in one place, saw that it was the wrong place for his career, took control of it, joined forces with Josh Allen. These two are so fun to watch. It's like watching old Lethal Weapon movies. I mean, these two are having fun. They're doing things the right way. It's an enjoyable product to watch. And Josh Allen makes things happen that you've never seen before. So now that we have given firm love for the first 6 minutes of the show to this Buffalo team, I want to insert into the chat the Green Bay Packers. That is my favorite to win the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers is playing at the highest level that he possibly can. He's the MVP. Aaron Rodgers is the MVP. Mm-hmm. They've got a run game going with now A.J. Dillon joining forces with Aaron Jones there as a bruising back that can make things happen. The run defense for Green Bay has stepped up. Look what they did to Derrick Henry a few days ago. And that secondary is elite. They can put up points to compete with Mahomes. They can put up points to compete with Josh Allen in your instance here. And they have a secondary that may be able to make this thing a little bit muddied with some takeaways. So if you've got a team that can put up consistent pressure with putting up points, and you like it to come from Josh Allen, I'll do you one better. Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Famer. He's one of the best, maybe the most talented quarterback to ever live. Maybe the most talented quarterback to ever live. So he's an enhanced version of what you like with Buffalo with a better secondary and a better run defense. He's
also been around longer. He's also has much more experience than Josh Allen.
I just like that we have opened this thing up to say, hey, everybody, stop talking about just the Chiefs. It's bigger than just the Chiefs.
Like the Chiefs, they're great. They're wonderful. They could very well win the Super Bowl. They could go on a run. They could score 50 at the drop of a hat. I get it. I'm over the Chiefs narrative, though. I'm over it.
Now, see, I'm not. Now you took it too far. I'm not going to go all the way that way.
I'll go all the way.
Look, at the end of the day, when you've got the greatest player in the sport right now, in Patrick Mahomes, when it comes to winning time, he just says, I'm going to take over. And let's not get it twisted. Aaron Rodgers is very much cut from the same ilk. But Patrick Mahomes is just getting it done game in and game out. 24 out of 25 wins, Shay, and the murderers row that they've beaten, they're worthy of the respect. I just think this thing needs to be opened up a little bit more because there's teams that clearly me and you like more than the Kansas City Chiefs right now.
I agree. And you saying that it's Aaron Rodgers MVP to lose, which I